You ready? Okay, so this head, you can see it's broken right here. It's missing the top cap. So obviously this is broken off by something, probably a lawnmower, you can see right here. But I have a feeling that it's more than just this, because this head is so loose, it's probably broken down below on the riser. And I'll show you how I know. So when you're cutting a hole around it, we call it cutting a donut, basically. As you cut around it, you can see the sprinkler head moving. It tells me it's probably not connected at the bottom as well as it should be. So I'll pull this out like this. Here's the donut. And you can see that it's pretty loose down here. And it might be broken right here. See how that elbow is not moving, but the sprinkler head is? That's telling me that it's probably broken right at that connection, that nipple there, the riser that goes into the sprinkler head. So before I take it off, we'll clean out the mud even more so that we have, see how dirt just falls right back in. We'll clean that out so then there's less mud and debris to fall back inside. So I'm gonna try and twist this off, but it's probably gonna break like that. See, there's the break right around there, and down in here, you can see that. To remove the broken piece of the riser from the connection, use this extractor tool to remove the broken piece. I'll put a link in the description below if you're looking for this tool. But once you get it out, then you can put the new one in. So here's the busted head. We are not going to take this out because we're replacing the whole head, which is what we have here. So this is the difference between riser and nipple. These are risers. This specifically is a riser. This is actually more of an extension. So it's female thread by male thread, and you can cut these off at different heights to get it higher or lower. But this is more of an extension. This is a riser where it has male thread by male thread, but you can cut it off at different heights to get it installed at the right grade for the grass. So this is a riser. These are nipples. So these are very similar. They have female thread or male thread on both sides, but it's a Schedule 80 pipe, which is significantly thicker and stronger than this. So these would work. This is a 1 inch. These would work, but they're a fixed height. So you'd have to know exactly what your height is before you put that in. So we're gonna use a riser here and cut it to the right height so that the sprinkler head doesn't stick above the grass. So sometimes you can put this into the pipe down below and then cut this, but I found that it's easier if you put this side in first, because then you can get a more accurate height on what you need. So you get this down where you need it with the grass by pushing it in. See, that's a little too high still, so we're probably gonna have to cut it at the shortest length right here to get it in. So now that we've got the riser cut, you can just use a pair of pipe cutters to do that, or you can use a utility knife. But we've got it cut to the right height, so now we just thread it back in. Be careful not to cross thread it because that does happen. So this is the new sprinkler head, and so what you can do is tighten it all the way down just by hand. That's tight enough. But with these also, you want it to make sure that when you tighten it, this particular Rainbird 5000, the nozzle is lined up with the left side where you want it. So we'll tighten it down to where we want it and make sure that we end up with it lined up on the left. So there we go. That's lined up on the left. So when we turn it on, it's going to be right where we want it, and we can adjust it on the right side with the adjustment key over this side. Well, I hope this video has been helpful, and if you like it, let me know. We'll look forward to seeing you in the next one, and until then, let's get back to work.